It's Damon 2.0, and we are back with another banger. I coming with some heat. We got TTV Neon Viper booty cheeks. Cause he asked.
The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. That is not the way you want to start, with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. On the move at the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Pressure coming. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Was the pass. They're bringing heat. He is going line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Feeling some heat. They get enough rush.
When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown, but I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on fourth.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the the result of that play stand. After that sack pushed them all the way back to the 20. It's 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Dances away to buy time. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right because of that. I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They'll run this play from the pistol. To the air on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This guy he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're trying to get to it. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the top.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. Can anyone catch him? Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Pocket starts to collapse. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wake! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and no good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Lets it fly. Got his man. And they get him down.
All right, defense. You've got to get this guy in the ground. You're doing a good job winning one-on-ones, and we're going to see them blitz, and they're going to be able to mix and match some of these pressures. But you got to finish the play. It's not going to be enough to get him off his launch point. This quarterback can hurt you on the move.
Buying some time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn.
Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It wasn't an interception. Nothing to it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. On the run, fires downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
He'll start this drive firing. Coming after him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. He finds his man. At the 45 on his way. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Claiborne. They drag him down to the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Claiborne. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. At the 35, he's open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Still looking on the move. Got it behind the line. It's Claiborne.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down.
Yo, what's up?
Flying around like this, so fast closing out. He got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and they cut it to a 28-13 game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Wake Forest, 13.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's King. He's got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it again. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the misconnection.
Quit bitching, you sucky nigger!
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Quarterback adapting. Wiggles free. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass, trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. Turns it on at midfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. To the air. It's King. They're bringing heat. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. Steps away to find some room. He's got an open man. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Dances away. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
On 4th down, going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Going up top on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And that really is a great play by the wide receiver for 3 reasons. One, he knows where the first down marker is, so he gets his depth. Two, he's able to stay in bounds before securing the catch. And three, makes the grab. Just an awesome job.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Makes his connection. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
Looking to scramble. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry-up. Back to the air one more time. Steps away. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the stomping has commenced. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is, when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. And that pick 6, but the offense is in business.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the route is on. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he muffs it, a loose football. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Now sliding to his left. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. He'll throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has gotten to make for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. On the move, he fires. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires downfield. On target to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's King. Shoots it to the left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got his man. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Takes the handoff. It's Claiborne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is... Let's throw this football around and see what happens.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Running back searching for a hole.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Might as well stick with him. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Dropping back, it's King. Now adjusting. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
The defense just spent a whole lot of energy, too. That was a long play. That developed and took time, and they were pursuing, and they weren't able to get him initially. So you got dudes huffing and puffing and sucking wind, and this offense all of a sudden down close to your goal line. You might want to consider subbing some fresh bodies.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And this one's not even going to come close. Man, they threw it in reverse.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Georgia Tech, 48. Wake Forest, 13.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Claiborne. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech, 55. Wake Forest, 13.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. fires to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Demon Deacons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Out of the end zone. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. First down for the offense. Back to throw, it's King. Working that left side now. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to it. Using his legs to buy some time. Open space at the 25. He's off to the races. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the connection. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's King. Buys a little time with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Alexander. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires on the move. Just goes right through the wicket, brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to take off. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. To throw, it's King. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Coming after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Third and goal coming up here. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quick strike complete. And he's wrestled to the ground. It's fourth down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Got his man in the middle. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continue to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
Lining up to add another. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's no...
And he's thrown another interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's right on target. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage. And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Looking downfield, it's King. Makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. On target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's still 3rd and goal.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's King. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Who caught it? With the clock running, this should be the final play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know their sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.